So, will this get uploaded to your channel afterwards?
Yeah. Hey everyone, it's me, the Future Return Studios, Infinite Tommy, whatever you call me. These are my friends.
Hi. I'm Daniel, also known as Pobccc. Very weird name. You've probably seen me once in the chat on one of his live streams. And I have my channel link in the description. It's kind of a weird thing. I mostly center around Lego's Bionicle series of action figures, build my own creations and stuff. And you can go look there if you want. I'll be uploading other content in the future. Most of my videos are old and cringy from 2014, so look at your own risk.
It is also very funny. I am Cruz, also known as Thumping Puma. I am new to this whole thing, so
you don't have a channel, do you?
Okay, first of all, I have one sub. Okay, that is pretty impressive for not posting any videos.
Do you actually have an account?
Yes, I do.
How did you get a sub?
I don't know. Someone found my channel.
So anyways,
this is not okay.
We're here to announce that we are going to be starting a new podcasting, whether it's going to be on this channel or another one. I will keep you updated on it. So every couple of weeks, we host this thing at our place called Game Night, where we basically chill all night long in the basement and just discuss various things. Eat soda. Not eat soda.
Yes, we eat liquid.
we freeze it, and then we eat
liquid.
We
chips.
We take a potato chip, and we eat it.
Yeah, we just defy, like nature itself by just eating a liquid. So anyways, we just eat junk food, drink beverages that normally...
What kind of beverages? Soda.
Soda, don't worry. We're not 21 yet. But
this is going off really well.
Don't worry. It'll be great. It'll be great. So anyways, Game Night. I just figured Game Night seems like something we can make a podcast out of.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like eventually if we end up doing some of these when we're not all in the same place, we could upload them to multiple channels or something.
Yeah.
But
finally, my channel can have a video.
Maybe. Are you sure it has an someone subscribed. It already has an actual channel. It's not just an account.
Well, we don't.
I am idiotic.
But the thing is,
yes, you are.
Like, we don't know, if that person still checks your channel, Cruz. So
probably not.
No.
In fact, he'd probably be like, "What the heck?" when he sees a video in his subscription feed. It's like, "Who is this thumping Puma? What is he thumping?"
Oh, jeez.
Pumas.
It's pretty.
Oh gosh.
That's probably what's gonna happen, dude.
Yeah. Also, we'll probably be discussing some random subjects involving fan bases, other things. Here's a bit of a stupid thing. So I'm a bit of a Sonic fan. Luckily, I don't think I'm one of the cringy kinds. But I do like to discuss the cringiness of certain fan bases and where the line is drawn. So we'll probably talk about that at points. We'll talk about the differences between different fan bases, what's more tolerable and what isn't, and also random different things. And maybe also real life occurrences. Hopefully nothing political though, because that would be painful.
Yes, it would.
I would not like to go into that subject about politics.
Hillary Trumpton.
Let's not.
Hillary Pumpkin.
It just wouldn't be the best idea to go into that subject.
Tis the ceiling.
Tis the ceiling to be jolly.
Bing,
Wait, how does Santa get into a house without a chimney?
That is a good question. We'll probably stream that.
He goes through your window.
We will be the new game.
That window. But anyways,
he actually has a lockpick for the houses without chimneys.
Yes, he is the master hacker.
Where is he now? Loose to
What?
You wouldn't get the joke.
Is there anyone watching it?
There's one viewer.
Is that you though?
Yeah, because I'm checking the chat. Because if I leave,
is there a way to spread news about the stream?
I could post about it, but I don't know who'd be interested in hearing about the Game Night podcast.
Well, we have to spread news about it if we want people to watch it.
Sure, I'll post about it then, dude. It seems fair enough.
Background in the Skylanders, you can just see weird like lumps in the background.
Everyone must be killed.
Oh my.
Don't touch my pasta.
Everyone and everything.
Don't.
But yeah, if you're just recently joining, don't worry. This channel isn't dead.
Oh man.
Not yet. But we are just gonna be doing something new. It's either gonna be on another channel or it's gonna be on the same one. We really don't know
Or
yet.
maybe on multiple. But my channel is dead, so if you could go look at it, please. I'm planning on uploading content there soon, so yeah.
I thought about
finally
whether or not
getting
it should
video.
be on Hangouts or be on Twitch, but I'm like I don't know if there's anyone who'd really be able to go from watching my videos on YouTube to seeing us on Twitch. Just talk
Hangouts
about
works well
stuff.
anyway. Easy archive, just upload it right after.
Yeah, that's what I've seen people do. Anyways, so game night, it's important, I guess. It's,
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's gonna be something new, you know. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. We actually have been doing this for about a year and a couple months. No,
Yeah, about a year.
about a year and a month now.
I joined
Or-
like a little over a year ago, but I started recently coming to these things like.
Well,
I
yeah,
have
he
been
was
the
one of the original
creator.
founders, but then he didn't come for an entire year after the original game night.
Which I'm triggered because like I was always too busy for it, which triggered me because
I always sponsored them.
yeah.
You and I, we both sponsored them.
What are you talking about?
And then like I'm just glad I started
Support
going to
them.
more of these things because honestly I got to know these guys a lot more than before when game night started becoming more common with me.
You just
started
said
recording.
earlier today that we both. Never mind, it's not important right now. Oh.
Just
We will discuss
to be
this.
honest, I really I know that not
Oh.
many people are gonna be like interested because you know if it's not something I've made earlier, then they probably won't join, or if it's I don't know. But this is gonna be important. It's gonna be new,
Yes.
and if any of you guys who are watching this care, check out Pobcc's channel.
Please.
and also
I know-
check
I
out
know-
mine.
Your channel doesn't even have any videos, so no one knows who you are. You're a nobody, Cruz.
I'm a non-entity.
It's a
You do
stone
not
cruise.
exist.
You didn't make it.
Shut up, Tails.
That's no good.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Oh yeah.
What's
it is.
bugging you?
Get over here, you
Big
big
drip.
drip.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
You're not good enough to be my fake.
If
Elise!
I feel sorry for anyone who's gonna be watching this, just
This-
hearing like
this is the perfect kind of cancer.
Maybe. It's more like the perfect kind of Ebola.
oof.
Mega oof.
Triple oof.
Oh, by the way, this is also our Halloween game night. So.
Well, two viewers. We got someone else watching
Oh,
this.
hi, person watching.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Please go check my channel if you can. I will be uploading there
They
soon.
don't know you.
I know they don't know me, but my link is in the description.
I wonder who's joined us.
Who is our other viewer?
I have no idea who joined these things.
Anonymous.
know.
Anonymous.
If you
Oh,
could,
the mask is
please
over there.
type in the chat.
I'll check the chat. Hey, but if it's
Ugh.
something from, or if it's gonna be inappropriate, I won't say it. Maybe I'll show it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
then I'll read it.
Oh, this one of the viewers left.
Oh, was it? So we have no one watching?
I have no idea. It says there's one viewer, but I honestly have no idea.
We also have a fourth person here. Now there is another main.
Yeah, like there's another person like who joins, but he's usually only here on the Friday nights. So
Yeah. So here we do have another member here though. This is the game night plant.
Yes. Deploy.
oh, that joke is stale, dude.
I know it's stale.
That was not me. That was the other one.
That was
No, that was you. Don't lie.
irrelevant channel that doesn't even upload any videos.
But still has one sub, so you can't say anything.
Boy. Yeah. I'll probably be like uploading a lot of them here. I'll probably be making a lot of streams here because I'm not trying to be bragging, but my channel has the most subs.
Of course, you're not bragging. I didn't keep my channel up, so I deserve not. Give me that
No.
stuff.
Oh my!
Ow.
You're just a guy who just openly eats a thing of pasta in the middle of a live stream.
Don't be one of those people.
I mean, I'm the one who just posts pictures of my food.
I haven't had dinner, okay?
Well, didn't you have the pizza and spaghetti earlier?
I didn't. This is the spaghetti. I haven't had the spaghetti yet.
What? That pizza's probably liquid by now.
Oh, this is really bad. Those pizzas are probably liquefied by now.
My phone.
That's the sound of a man in pain. Yeah, so expect more of these streams. They won't be that popular, I know, but like
we will make them popular.
Why are you showing the Gigantosaurus Rex mask?
Oh
Yes.
goodness.
So yeah, yesterday we basically had a Halloween theme night where we briefly dressed up as various things. So Cruz dressed up as President Trump as a joke.
Yes, I am Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Oh gosh.
And
Donald.
Member who's usually here on Fridays dressed up as Anonymous, hence why Cruz had the mask on. While myself, you saw the Gigantosaurus Rex costume, so you can assume what I dressed up as. So, bootleg
George, the monkey
from
Curious George.
I thought you were gonna be making a Rampage reference. TKZ says, "Omae wa mo shunuru."
Nani?
Well, I understand why you would kill us. We're pretty not funny.
But we're already dead, man.
We are?
Yeah.
News to me, we're broadcasting from the afterlife. All right. So, we should have a topic to talk about. What should we talk about?
Why do you have a creeper? That's cringe, man. That's deadly darn cringe.
What? Do you know what's more cringy than this?
Honor kill. Crystal Pepsi. You actually have it. I mean, I can understand why.
I have a bottle.
Did this one guy like drink like a 30-year-old thing of Crystal Pepsi and he puked it out?
Well, can I just say something? Only 90s kids remember this.
Yes, because we were totally born in the 90s.
Yeah, so it feels so good to be a 90s kid.
90s.
What are you doing?
Trying to make this weirder than it already is.
Or are you gonna be like Jake Paul, who just like opens his mouth and like goes like all over the camera?
No.
He just zooms up and like puts his mouth.
China.
Oh my
gosh.
goodness,
China.
guys, we have President Trump here.
China. I will build a wall.
It's obvious.
I will build a wall.
Wow, Donald Trump.
Wow, his hair is just as fake in real life.
Get those lights off. Off.
So how does it feel to be in the podcast, President Trump?
It is good.
We have the meats.
It's a reference to
I know.
these things.
For all of you.
Oh crap, he's gonna deport us. He's gonna deport
I'd
us.
say, you guys are just like CNN. I can see it now. You're all fake news.
Okay, Trump.
Get that light off.
Shut the mask
I'll
off.
get the light off. I'll get the light off, dude. Yeah.
Wonder where he went. Must have took the presidential chopper.
Stop. Stop.
Don't you exaggerate hand motions. Stop.
TKZ says fake news.
Yes.
We are all fake news.
We are all fake news.
CNN is a fakest, though.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Hey,
it is.
We should talk about fan bases and the differences between them for no particular reason.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right off the bat. One of the best fan bases I'm in is the Godzilla fan base. Despite there being a few interesting people, it's still a good fan base compared to others.
You're just.
Oh.
Mark, what's a great story, Mark?
Anyway,
Hi, James.
so if I had to say anything about the Sonic fan base, of course, I am not in any capacity a prominent figure in it, and that's probably a good thing. But obviously, it does have the cringy moments. That is so obvious.
Yes, it is.
But at the same time, the good aspects of the Sonic fan base are pretty good. Kill me.
Maybe.
Wow, you just defended the Sonic fan base.
Yeah, later.
Wow, you're worse.
Later, Daniel.
You're worse than
Well,
a
here's the
certain
thing. Well, here's the
vegan.
thing, though. I am not like the Sonic fan base isn't really my fan base. Now the Bionicle fan base, that is. Okay, sure. Put the camera on me. The Bionicle fan base is an odd thing. I'm Chad Daddy.
Oh no, that
What the frick?
it's a notification for some guy I watch. He used to be called Dylan. He does shave his real.
Well, now he's called Chad Daddy.
No, that's the name of the live stream he's doing. For some reason, I was an idiot and decided to have notifications here, so
Adam.
there'll probably be some really messed up video recommendation things.
All right.
Anyways, keep on talking about the Sonic fan base.
Well, actually, I was talking about the Bionicle fan base at this
Oh
point.
crap! I'm sorry, man.
What?
I meant to talk about the Bionicle. Whatever. Just you do what you do, man.
What?
I don't even know.
Do we even have any viewers right now? Is TKZ still here?
Yeah, TKZ is occasionally popping up in the chat.
0 viewers.
Yeah, but he's in the chat. He occasionally comments like every minute or two.
This is the best
Anyway.
quality.
One thing is that the Bionicle fan base, I'm not a prominent figure in that either. That's probably obvious. But I have a much deeper understanding of it as a huge fan of the series. I am not in any capacity a extremely skilled figure builder designer. Okay, here's a little bit of a thing. In the LEGO community, creations somebody makes are called mocks. My own creation, MOC, mock. And so my mocks, they're not particularly perfect. They're not the most amazing things ever. But I found myself making strides in my design, especially a lot lately. And that's just kind of cool to me because lately I've really been able to branch out and make some really complex and cool looking figures. So yeah,
Wait,
that's
what
one
cancer
thing.
are you looking at right now?
I was looking at one of my friend's channels.
Anyway,
Oh.
if you could check out my channel, I will be uploading stuff about some of
thanks,
those awesome
mate.
figures very, very soon. So I would appreciate that.
Cruz, you used to be
Um,
so toxic.
I used
He did?
to be.
He used to be one of those people who tried to defend the Overkill fan base. TKZ says, thoughts on Michael Zillacraft? Neither of these guys know who Michael is.
Who is he?
Michael Zillacraft is a guy who's known in the Godzilla community back in 2013, 2014. He was known for making his interesting Godzilla fan films. They weren't the best, but he became more popular recently for stating like his opinions on the LGBTQ community
Oh god.
and hating on gay people, pretty much.
Yeah, that's not a good trap to fall into.
And so after he got backlash, people jokingly called him gay, and he got really triggered. And it's like, stop calling me gay!
Is he like a little kid?
No, he's around my age.
Huh.
And
Stop calling me gay.
yeah, he's known
Sonic
as
says
you have gay.
Get that out
Sorry,
of here.
I know nobody will get that, but that's just a meme thing I found one day, and it's hilarious.
It's also a little bit of an inside joke here, so you'll probably learn a bit later.
Yeah, we
on.
have a lot of inside jokes here that you will probably learn about.
But yeah, Michael, like he's cool sometimes, but he's just kind of vulgar, a little more vulgar. So
Huh.
if you don't like vulgarity or whatever that word is, you'll probably
Vulgarity.
I wonder if DJ Nathaniel.
You mean Nathaniel?
No, I'm referring to
Yes.
him by his old.
Yes, because his old YouTube name is DJ Nathaniel.
I
and that-
remember like watching some of his
Put it on
Minecraft videos.
Oog or Eog or
So-
whatever that channel's called nowadays. Eog.
Oh, it's like Ultimate Awesome Gamer Games or I don't know.
I don't know.
Either way.
Gamer games. That's just games.
TKZ's wondering on the thoughts, thoughts on himself. Neither of these guys know hardly anyone in the Godzilla fan base.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. This is a weird thing to start on Tommy's channel because we don't know anything about Godzilla, or at least not much beyond what he's told us,
or the movies, or the character, whatever. I'm talking
Although
about.
I do plan on watching more of them though, because
they're pretty entertaining films.
Yeah.
But so TKZ. It's kind of like my channel, except he doesn't do versus debating. He makes Godzilla films occasionally. They're decent. He's pretty nice.
Cool.
Oh, you flatter him, Tommy.
So yeah, another thing about this is that we will be bringing aspects of a lot of different fan bases and different outlooks. So don't look at this as it being this is Tommy's live stream and this guy that's a Bionicle fan is just an add-on, or if it's over on my channel, it's a Bionicle live stream. It's just Tommy as an add-on, or it's just Cruz as an add-on.
I don't have a fan base.
I don't have a fan base either. I'm planning on building a fan base.
I really don't have much of a quote-unquote fan base.
No, what
it's just I have some friends within a fan base.
But see, that's the thing.
Shush. What I meant by it is I don't have a fan base to follow.
Heck.
Yes.
Dat Fish joined.
Fish.
He's pretty funny, but he says some really weird stuff.
All right, well,
he's wondering if we have an Xbox 360.
I do. Xbox One and 360.
You don't even use your 360.
I have a bad feeling I have a feeling where this is gonna be going. So
what?
He's probably gonna say some vulgar things like usual. But that's just a joke. He makes jokes.
Is he a PlayStation fan?
TKZ says, but aren't we in the Godzilla fan base? Well, these guys really aren't in the Godzilla fan base, TKZ.
I plan on looking more into the Godzilla fan base. I cannot, at this point, consider myself part of it, though. What are you doing?
The best gaming system.
Risk?
Yes.
Put it down.
That's not a...
Either way, that's what I was saying about the whole game night here. I need to get more in brain.
That fish says, get Bayonetta, boy.
I don't want that fan service in my house.
No, I don't want that.
It looks like a fun game. I will get it if I ever get the chance. But just understand, I do not have that chance right now.
Also, I don't like the fan service.
It's a good game. Excuse me. It's a good game, though. Anyways, this podcast is bringing out points of view from all of us. Whether it's Tommy or me, Cruz, or anybody else who comes on the podcast.
Oh, no.
It's a point of view from all of us, which is kind of the idea. It's going to be more general discussions. We might go more in depth into one fan base or another on some days, but it would generally be about relations between people in fan bases at some points, relations between separate fan bases, and it will extend beyond that, way beyond that. We'll talk about completely different topics, but I'm just trying to get a general idea for how this podcast will end up being.
TKZ says, boyo, I was talking about us, Infinite, because you said you aren't in any fan bases.
What?
I have no idea what he said either, dude.
I think he was pointing to me. Yeah, I don't have a fan base that follows.
He doesn't have a main fan base he's part of. I'm
just all around.
He's just kind of there. He's a Sonic and Bionicle fan.
I'm just kind of.
I am a Sonic and Bionicle fan.
A little bit there.
Well, actually, it should more be in the order of Bionicle and Sonic, because Bionicle kind of takes the priority.
There is genius behind my madness.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand game night.
To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand.
You have to have
understanding.
An extreme IQ to understand.
To be fair,
Undertale fan
you have to have a
base.
very high IQ to understand.
You will not mention. Well, we probably will mention that at one point. I'm gonna say this right off the bat. Undertale, it's a decent game. Horrible fan base.
Just don't look it up on Google Images.
Like, you can't even look up a character's name with safe search without seeing all the Rule 34.
Yeah. Luckily, I've never done that.
I have before because I didn't think it'd be that bad, but trust me, it was horrible. Like, just searching up, like, when I try to search up any, like, good Undertale and Earthbound stuff, it says, whoa!
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 Elise!
Oh,
Elite? No, I gotta do the thing. Elise!
So TKZ says, thoughts on Jigsaw or any horror movies this year?
It! We gotta talk about it.
Wait,
Okay,
first,
yes.
First,
Do you have Prince Albert in a can?
Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out. Wah-ha! 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 Oh, goodness. So the new It.
Yes.
A large part of the way we view that movie comes from the Nostalgia Critics review on it, because that video is hilarious and it's amazing. Anyway, so the new It, I do think, like, it's good they tried to make it a bit more serious and a bit more scary, but at the same time, a little bit of that funniness that comes with the clowny aspect of it is kind of gone. Listen, when I haven't seen, I have not seen any of these horror movies, but I have a pretty deep understanding of the way they work, because I still have an interest in them. So the new It, I think it's an interesting thing, and I've seen a lot of clips from it. It's cool. There are a lot of decent effects in it, but the old one has just a little bit more unique personality.
Like the new one I heard is, like, more accurate to the book than, like, the TV series. But the thing is, like Tim Curry's Pennywise, like, knew that he was a clown, basically a clown. So, you know, he was funny, because, you know, clowns are supposed to be funny, yet he still had that type of seriousness, the scariness. While the new one tries to be scary, but ends up being funny. Like when he does that chasing,
the chases are funny. The dance
like I
scene
did earlier.
Has anybody commented since we started talking about it?
I muted Datfish.
Why?
He said something really inappropriate.
Oh gosh.
I muted him.
Well, time to pen flip.
Sea Slug, really great dude. Posted something like a versus battle link to something about Ultraman. I better check that soon.
All right.
And
Here,
NDK
since we're on the
Films
topic
joined.
of horror stuff, I Jim.
Okay, well, don't make it too dark, or else they won't be able to see us.
Or at least not as well.
We should turn on this lamp over here. That'll help.
All right, so my favorite slasher character is probably Jason.
It's not working.
I would have to agree with Tommy there with the Jason.
I just find Jason to be really cool. Like
I am
like
the Dark Knight.
I know people like really like the dude from Jigsaw and whatnot, but I think Jason is awesome. Like because like I don't know, it's just something you just want him to.
He doesn't have really an ounce of silliness in him. He's so serious and determined, which kind of makes him entertaining to watch. Although one thing about Jigsaw that I think is kind of cool is that he plays a lot of mind games. He's very interesting because he doesn't directly kill anyone. He's not as much of a slasher as he is the creator of the traps. I mean, everybody knows that, but once again, I haven't seen any of these movies, but I have a somewhat of an understanding of them. He's the mastermind behind them. He has an intellect. He's logical. He's methodical. He has mind games that bring out the best or worst in people and proves the kind of people that they are, which I think is kind of entertaining.
I think the scariest movie of this year is probably the Emoji Movie.
Oh, of course.
That animation is horrible.
But the Emoji Movie is the worst horror movie ever.
It is the scariest movie I've ever watched.
Wait, you watched it? Why?
You actually watched that film?
Why would you watch it?
I watched it on my pirating system.
Why did you decide to watch the Emoji Movie? You could have watched something better. Out of all the things you could have pirated.
Used that hour and a half to watch something better.
I know.
Yet you killed.
You could have watched Final Wars or something.
I could have, but I would rather watch Godzilla versus Mothra.
He did the equivalent of nuking half of his brain cells in a half hour or in an hour and a half of a day of his entire life.
No.
So I personally still think that my favorite slasher character is Jason. I don't know why. He's like a silent killer, but like he's like still has that level of like intimidation. Like
Yeah.
it's not like Freddy who just is like, "Oh, welcome to my world."
Welcome to my world.
And he just,
I'm gonna slash your throat out.
I will be right back in a minute.
but like, what I like about Jason is that like, though he may not be like much of a talker, he's still really cool. Like as Cinemassacre said, it's kind of like the whole Godzilla thing. Like he just survives everything, and you want him to win. It's like Jason could survive just about anything thrown at him. Like he can't die. And whenever he dies, he comes back like within a small period of time, which is pretty cool because he's kind of immortal then. And there's some other like cool like horror movie characters like the Xenomorph.
Yeah, the Xenomorph's pretty cool.
Like I just think Jason's probably the best.
Mm-hmm. In my general opinion, it's the scariest movie of this year. Either is the Emoji Movie or something. Worse.
Probably like in terms of scariness, it's probably it. Since
actually, I think scare factor probably Happy Death Day.
I don't even plan on seeing that waste of a film.
In my opinion, it's just jump scares. That's all it is.
Like I don't understand why people like Happy Death Day. Like what I heard, pretty much ripped off another horror film. Forgot which one, but like it pretty much ripped it off. And it's stupid. Like I used to see trailers for it all the time, and like they like when it like the whole thing about
very intimidating.
With like the new It movie, like the hype when you see the red balloon. Happy Death Day was like using the red balloon to try to advertise their film. It's like, wow. Like I get it, it's balloons like aren't like copyright, but like it's like they're trying to like jump on a bandwagon, like thinking this film's gonna be good. But like it's just bad. I'm not really the biggest fan of the horror genre. I like the slightly less scary one and more like drama, thriller, action ones. Hence why I really haven't seen like a full one, but I just like the clips of them. Like for example, you have to admit the Freddy versus Jason fight. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Like the movie itself was just meh, but the fight was awesome. Like the fights in general, like there were multiple fights in the film. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, come on, we all knew that Jason would win. Come on.
And also, can I just say something?
Yeah.
Probably the scariest thing I've ever watched was probably don't laugh at this, was probably Stranger Things.
Has I
like half of the Stranger Things episodes.
Well, they aren't really like scary. Like,
it's just more like it's out there and you don't know what's about to appear.
So
it's very subtle scary.
What has happened since I went upstairs?
We've just been discussing horror stuff, talking about.
You killed the mood. We had like a little flashlight with Tommy's.
For a horror movie. I murdered the mood.
And speaking of horror movies, do you think the Five Nights at Freddy's movie will be good?
I have no idea. You know what I have? You know what I'm really sad about?
What?
Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
I just hope that it won't be like the Smurf film.
I mean, the thing is, it's supposedly going to be a live-action animation crossover, just like the Smurfs and Chipmunk movies.
I just hope that they have like scenes like in like the outdoors, like with grass and whatnot, or like outside shots, or like buildings, they use like stuff from outside, but they put CGI over it. Like maybe like have it be like Station Square. Have like something like Station Square.
Don't forget Baydora. That will be awesome.
What?
Baydora?
Don't forget Baydora. Michael Bay is also helping to make the Dora movie.
I forgot about that.
Michael Bay's directing a Dora film. I don't even know why.
No, yeah, he's not directing it, but there's a different director. Michael Bay is helping produce a Dora the Explorer theatrical film to come out in 2019.
I don't even know what the point of that is. Like, nobody likes Dora.
Apparently, it's supposed to be where she like goes to the city and moves in with her cousin. And it's like, oh, come on, you're killing me.
It looks like trash.
Candy.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, it basically has no...
All of them are Whoppers.
Where the heck did my research go?
I'm really excited for Godzilla King of the Monsters for 2019. So far, like, I think that's like there's a lot of hype for it.
I think there's more excitement for that than the dang it, what is it? The release dates for all the Marvel movies and DC movies.
That's a discussion to have. The DC cinematic universe.
The DC cinematic universe is trash. The only good DC film of recently was Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I haven't even seen it.
Like Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice was one of the worst films I've ever seen.
Dawn of Justice.
Then there's Suicide Squad. That was a turd.
You mean I Want to Commit Suicide Squad?
You have a point. I heard that film was utter trash, according to like every other reviewer online.
It also went through like 5 million rewrites.
And they cut out a lot of Jared Leto's scenes because he wasn't that good.
Of course he wasn't. We thought it was a good idea. Here's the thing. The Joker in The Dark Knight, yes, he was a psychopath, and yes, he was crazy. He was still somewhat funny. Like,
it was a little bit better than...
Making a Joker insane and psychopathic for the sake of making him insane and psychopathic is never a good idea. He has to be a mix of funny and psychopathic. He has to make you question your sense of humor and what you're able to laugh at by making you laugh at morbid things. A good example of that is animated series Joker. Best Joker.
Yes, I agree. That was the best Joker that ever was, is, and is to come.
Yeah, I'd agree. That Joker was pretty good. And
voiced by Luke Skywalker himself.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
The Star Wars
Joker,
movies.
I am your father.
They ruined
Joker.
So Disney pretty much Disney ruined the extended universe for Star Wars for you fans out there. And not gonna be rude, but like I have mixed opinions on Disney's like take on Star Wars. Like
I like The Force Awakens. I actually really liked it.
Force Awakens.
But like movie. What I really didn't like was like when Rey all of a sudden knew how to use her Jedi powers.
Okay,
and she wasn't even training. That should have been Luke. That should have been Luke's reveal.
Remember, she was using it crudely.
She wasn't even training yet. She didn't even have any experience. Like, so why did she just randomly decide, oh, I know how to do this? It was stupid.
And also, don't forget the dramatic moment where Luke stares awkwardly at Rey and Rey looks back at him awkwardly.
So I'm hearing
and
rumors. So I haven't really been paying attention for any potential spoilers, but I'm hearing rumors that people are saying that Luke is Rey's father. I don't really know.
No. Nine.
You actually have evidence?
Oof. That's just my opinion. I don't want Luke to be the father. Luke, you are not the father.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry for all those Force Awakens fans.
Oh, goodness.
I just don't know, like, why, like, the thing about, like, this new Star Wars films is that, like, they're, like, completely changing the characters' like, personalities. Like, they're not in character when something happens. Like, and John Boyega, the guy who plays Finn, he blocked me on Instagram.
Why?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. You told me.
I added him to a group. Like, he was added to a group chat I was in, and he got triggered and blocked everyone in it. And when I confronted him on my other account about it, he blocked me.
That is hilariously terrible.
And I'm gonna say this: the new Pacific. I saw the trailer for Pacific Rim Uprising. The rap music killed it for me. I didn't like it.
Why was there rap music?
I don't know, but it just didn't fit.
Why did you put rap music in a Pacific Rim trailer?
You think that they like have like
because they wanted to be hip.
And it didn't look like I'm not gonna be one of those people like, oh, they're ripping off Transformers now, but. Like, what I liked about Pacific Rim is that they had that sense of scale. Like, they had, like, the more real, not going to say realistic, but, you know, that feeling to them.
Yeah.
Where you could, like, feel like that they're actually there while the new ones are just running and jumping, like, going all over the place. It's like, yeah. And
it's not an action film. It's a monster film. I mean, it is an action film, but, you know.
Like, I like monster films when they're cheesy, but Pacific Rim, like the original one, though there was some cheesy elements in it, it was mostly down to earth.
Yeah, I agree.
As down to earth as giant robo-mechs can get.
Yeah, but they were so, like, They were kind of
They
fast,
were weighty,
but they were
right? They were like giant armored mechs.
and you could see their weight. Like how do you
Yes,
like
that
it
was cool.
if with the new Godzilla movie, where all of a sudden Godzilla just like starts like jumping everywhere, it is like running all over the place.
Then starts throwing small buildings.
It wouldn't make sense, like due to the size and weight of the creatures. Like, and that's my problem with like the new Pacific Rim movie.
Yeah.
Oh, did we get any new comments?
I'm gonna briefly ban Deathfish.
Why? Can I see? Can I just let me see what he's?
No, I'm not showing you. I'm not showing you.
Okay.
I'm gonna be banning him for a while. You've been banned from the Mickey Mouse Club for inappropriate behavior.
I agree with that one.
Be gone. And
Also, if anyone wants to, while Tommy's being silent, wants to see me bat flip,
all around.
What?
bat flipping.
I thought you said backflip. I was like, what?
I am not doing a backflip unless there's a trampoline.
I'll do a quadruple waist flip.
I'll do a Sonic spin dash in the air.
Sonic.
Oh
speed.
yeah.
Sonic.
I have the
speed.
Japanese demo to Sonic Forces.
You are a true human to mankind.
I know people are gonna like look at me weird for saying this, but I actually like Sonic. Like, it's not like I'm gonna be like, stop hating on Sonic for no reason.
Oh, well, I mean,
So TKZ keeps on asking me like what I feel about how I feel about the Planet of the Apes series. Never watched it before.
In
I
my
haven't
opinion, it's
either.
okay, but at the same time, it's
there are different
I-
versions.
I kind of wish it would die out because they're just releasing they're just with many movies, and I'm just saying
Wait. They're just like with many movie.
with many movies. But yes, in my opinion, they're all pretty good. But after a while of seeing the same old, they're releasing a new Planet of the Apes, because now no one's. I'm not gonna. This is my opinion. I don't think anyone is really hyped about all of them anymore, like they used to be. But now they're just not as hyped as something like it or the new Godzilla movie. That's not.
Or Bay Turtles, because everybody loves
Ew.
Bay Turtles.
So Sea Slug,
Ew.
I like the fact that there's like that you're showing off feats for Ultraman Kaiju, but versus Battle Wiki is not really reliable.
Yes, you can only go with true facts from a true reliable source.
like Animation Rewind.
Or short battles.
I'm joking.
Or
Who is
short battles.
Gamora Knight? Wait, he subscribed to 3 people. 1 second. I don't know if it's. I
Are
don't
you
know.
waving a random sword, Daniel?
I don't know. Why are you waving a random bat?
Don't worry, they're
I'm not
just
waving,
foam
I'm just
stuff.
flipping.
Don't worry, they're not like actual
Yes,
weapons. We're not.
They're
weebs.
totally real.
Not my arm.
Oh no, Prince Albert!
Waha, waha. Not my arm.
I'm the real scout here.
Ow! Jeez. Well, that's a great moment to have in the live stream. Oh gosh.
Well, don't worry, we're good people.
Ooh.
We don't beat each other. Oh, TKZ says he has to go.
See you later.
See ya.
Have a good night.
See ya.
Have a decent one there, TKZ. And what other stuff should we just discuss here, since it seems that
Well, I would like to mention, if anybody has joined since I've explained my channel, I'm Pobccc. My channel link is in the description. I would really appreciate it if any of you guys could go check it out, because I will be uploading more content soon. My channel mainly...
Sappy.
What?
Sappy.
well, Cruz, he's talking.
Why did you interrupt me? You have awakened my dark powers.
Oh no,
Anyway.
the tumbler inside him is being released.
I don't have a Tumblr account.
Oh.
You should.
Anyways, I mainly center around Lego's Bionicle series of action figures, and I build my own creations, and they're cool. I guess I would really appreciate if you guys would please go check it out, because I will not just be uploading Bionicle stuff. But, some of you might actually... I should scoot up this way. Some of you might actually get somewhat of an interest in it if you look, so... Anyways... Thanks.
Yeah.
So what should we talk about now?
I have no idea. Well, that fish was unbanned. Someone unbanned that fish.
Who would have unbanned him?
Sea slug, but I think they're friends. But don't worry, that fish is mostly joking when it comes to these things.
Yeah,
He
it's
says
fine.
he's a joke account.
I don't mind.
What he just says is more vulgar and kind of a little gross. But
Watch your profanity.
yeah,
Hey, would you mind if I use your phone? Actually, I'll just get my own phone charger. Ooh, boy. Where's the phone charger? I will return.
like the pigeon, because the pigeon will always return, my dude. Oh crap! Cruz is here. Here comes Pac-Man.
Yo, 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 yo.
What it is, brother?
Anyway. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo.
I'm just surprised how people are actually watching this. Everyone, if you're watching, subscribe to Pobccc. His
Thanks
link
for
is
the plug, man.
yeah. His account is in the description. Subscribe to him or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice cup of Joe.
Yeet.
Ooh, man. I'm gonna put on my anime hair.
Yes, put on to him. Watch it, man. This is a loaded cup.
No thanks.
Listen up here.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, the keyblade.
Oh, John is in the chat. Hey, John. I didn't know you had a YouTube account. Wait, John, why are you subscribed to Team
Wait, which
10?
John is this?
Which John?
Dun, dun, dun,
Is this the John Cruise wrecked in a Nerf war? Is this the John Cruise completely destroyed?
Well, John, welcome to the stream.
He said, "Hey man, oh, you can invite Motion Odyssey, Sea Slug. Go out, dude.
Invite as many people as you want to come to the stream.
This is an
please.
open stream.
Hey, John. Hey, my dude.
How you holding up
Ooh.
after that last youth group?
He said, "Sup, Cruz."
Well, this is fun.
I agree with that one.
You know what the best response to this whole
Still
situation?
triggered.
Do you know what the best response to this whole situation is? Elise!
Not my day.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. You're just a little chicken. No, not that line.
Oh, hi,
wait,
Chief.
no.
Ask Cruz if he thinks I'm a cat.
If he thinks
You're
what?
a what?
Ask Cruz if he still thinks I'm a coward.
A very 100% quality coward.
And he
Well, at
spelled
least
your
he's
name
quality.
wrong, so.
Did he spell it Cruise? Like
a-
C-R-U-C-E?
No, like a cruise ship.
Oh,
Cruise.
because the correct way to spell Cruz's name is C-R-U-C-E.
Excuse me,
Not
sorry.
really, but that's another inside joke.
Yeah, he's subscribed to Team. I didn't know you were a Team 10 fan, John.
Oh,
What?
Don't worry, I'm not judging. We all have our interests, John.
Okay.
interests. Quality
Team
interests.
It's called hentai and it's
In
art.
No! Not
He says, "Cruz, we should fight."
in
Eh.
what? Smash? Because Cruz will wreck you in Smash.
Quality.
Oh,
Maybe in a basketball war, John would win.
in a cartoon Fight Club episode or something.
And the
You
only
should do that. That
No,
would be
in the
hilarious.
multiverse, that's the only way he can
Let's
win.
get ready for the fight. This battle will take place within the multiverse, and there is no prep time. Like, I legit want that'd be like one of the only fights I want to see from animation. You want at this
Stab,
point.
stab, shank.
John said, "I'd rather not smash." No, we were not talking about that. We were talking about Super Smash Brothers.
What? Oh my gosh!
Let me show
Come
you.
on! Come on! Really?
I mean,
That's the John we know.
wow, dude.
Smash.
It's
okay.
been a while since we. Well, I mean, we talked yesterday, John.
That's
so,
the
come on.
reason why. That's the reason why we don't get past the first question in the youth group discussion.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I'm not here for just.
Hey, you know what's fun?
C Slug
Okay.
says parents should kill their kids if they end up being gay. Well,
What?
that's what C Slug said.
What did he say?
C Slug says parents should kill their kids if they end up being gay.
Oh
That's
my
horrible.
gosh.
That is pretty horrible. I get to see now.
John says, Thomas, you found new friends. Actually, I've known these guys for a long amount of time.
I've known
Years,
Tommy
in
longer
fact.
than
I've
you.
known this guy since I became a big Sonic fan. I've known Cruz since, like, when I was 6 or 7. I don't know when I met you, but you were really young back then. We were
You've known
both
me
young.
since about when I was 10, I think.
Yeah, when
How
I
old
was
are
a
you
big time
now?
Sonic fan.
15. Almost 16. What?
Nothing.
I'm a 16-year-old Sonic the
Share
Hedgehog.
a Kit Kat bar.
Oh, thanks,
Except
my
not with me,
dude.
even though I'm the one who likes the Kit Kats the most out of us.
I'm neutral with them. I like candies.
That's alright. Anyway, yes, I am a almost 16-year-old Bionicle and Sonic fan. Hi! And then you both synchronize your... Wait, we can make a line. We can make a line of them. There we go.
You have gay.
Sonic says you have gay.
Oh, Sonic, are you sure? Yes, Tails, you have gay. Sonic!
That's my chair.
Sonic!
That's my chair.
Sonic, if you can't, you shut up, Tails!
Dude,
Shut up, Tails, you have gay.
Man.
Don't worry, I don't hate the LGBT community. It's just a little inside joke here.
Intermission.
What? We're not doing intermission, are we? Are we?
Intermission.
Are we actually doing an intermission? Did you pause the stream?
No, I did not do that. Cruz just randomly said intermission.
Stop. Stop, Cruz.
Gamora Knight just randomly posted like a symbol that usually means something sexual, but okay.
That a what means something sexual?
Like the hand gesture sign. That's a Gamora Knight did. John says, Tommy, I'm dying. Better get an ambulance. Oh, jeez, Rick. You should probably get an ambulance, Rick. Oh, no, I'm probably going to end up for being cringeworthy despite being a joke or whatever.
Why is he dying?
I don't know. John, tried to prank me last year by saying he was dying, and I was actually concerned, so I went on his mom's Facebook page, and there was nothing, so I removed John from this one group chat. He and I got into an argument.
Well, that sounds fun.
Now you guys understand each other.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I.
Joe.
Only 90s kids remember that
Oh gosh. This is ending up being a lot more fun than I thought it would be.
Now you know what it's like to host one of these streams. And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
G-Joe. Yeagle.
Yeah, these things are usually really entertaining. But there's it really depends on when I host these things because sometimes there's a lot of people.
Hey, you have a shaman.
Gamora Knight says, I'm not in the right mind to use this account right now, so I'm a bit rusty in it. I don't know who you even are.
Who? Me and Cruz?
No, talk about Gamora Knight. Out no.
I don't know you
Oh, Gamora.
anymore.
He's not Gamora Gary, the dude from yesterday.
I know. You mean the dude from a few days ago?
Yeah, that dude who you talked about.
That dude was weird.
Don't worry, he's being satirical.
He started being really weird, and he called me his daughter, and it was creepy.
Yeah, he says stuff like that sometimes with a joke.
And then he said like some really sexual stuff, and I wasn't too bothered because I knew it was a joke.
Gabester says, "Hey pigeon, invite me and show your cat." One, I don't really think it'd be a good idea to invite you because this thing would kind of go into a little chaos. No offense. Two, I'm not at the house where I have my cat. C Slug says people with autism need mental help.
Actually, I think we might have your cat over here. Oh, here comes Catman.
Yo. Yeah, this is a prop for my film, actually. This is the closest thing you'll get to me having my cat. It's for my film I'm working on.
Yeah, this is the guy without the channel's house. Him.
Shut up.
Yeah, I left a lot of my...
Shut up, you big drip.
Shut up. You have gay.
Kill me.
Maybe.
Okay,
Boom.
if it's a maybe, why can't it be a yes?
Oof.
Later.
Later. Hello, Mr. Big Tall Person. Are you going to eat me? No, maybe later. Where are you going, Chris?
John says, "What's it about?"
What's what about the live stream?
No, the film. I think he's talking about the film. It's a sequel to my first Giganosaurus Rex film, John.
It's about stuff. It's about
Gamora Knight. Who even are you?
it's my
Gabester says, "Chaos. I'm the definition of that, and make a video of your cat soon." Yeah, but I want that these streams are supposed to be a little more chill. And plus, you get angry really easily in a call, and even if it's like people who are being satirical in the comments, you get angry easily. So it's gonna be a while before I start to invite you to these things again. And I might make a video with my cat soon. I might just maybe. And
Oh man, I'm tired. G.I.
hey, that was good. Four people watching. I'm impressed. People actually watch this crap. John said that. No, I'm just surprised that people actually watch this.
Oh
things.
yeah.
John says, "Ah."
Ah.
Oh!
How many viewers do we have? 4? Is that including you?
I don't know. Gabester says, "Angry. I think you're confusing with roasting. Also, what's your opinion of Godzilla's summer country since you look... I do not look like Michael. Plus, no, you get angry really easily, dude. Hence why I don't invite you to these streams. You get angry really easily to the point where you're just constantly swearing and threatening to hurt people. So, no, it's going to be quite some time before you're getting added to these calls, boy. And I don't look like Michael, therefore I won't be answering your question." Mic drop or whatever people do.
What's
Should I invite John to this thing?
Sure.
What's Rule 34?
What the?
You didn't answer my question, Paul.
It's called hentai. And it's
No,
called...
it was just an excuse to say you didn't answer my question.
Here's my hair.
Oh.
I regret everything.
All right, I'm gonna be sending a link to John on his Instagram account.
All right.
I want it.
Oh, can you see this?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mega oof.
Ooh.
There, I sent the link to you, John.
Well.
Check your Instagram page or whatever.
No.
No, it should be. No.
Gabester says, "How when I do pigeon F you mates."
What?
That's what Gabester said. How when I do pigeon F you mates.
When he does what?
Gets angry. Gabester, you get not to be mean, but you get offended by stuff quite easily, and you get kind of angry whenever we have a simple debate. No, you will not be sticking the finger up.
What?
I thought he was going to do that.
Of course he's not. He's doing his... Here. It's my ring finger.
Oh, for a second, I didn't know.
Should we? I don't think we should archive this stream.
I'm gonna keep it. I like.
Same. I like this.
This is like really entertaining.
Okay, do you think we could somehow like private it though and just send links to your good friends?
I'll make it
because-
unlisted, I guess.
Yeah, because I don't really want like people coming to this and seeing some like that.
Well, John joined the group conversation. It's only a matter of time before he joins us.
Cool, I guess.
So this is gonna be
This
interesting.
will be
Yeah, like, I
enjoyable.
don't really want
And this is
people-
where the fun begins, I guess, as
Yeah,
Anakin
It's
said.
not really part of game night though. This is kind of like
It's a little weird.
I guess this is just the start out. This isn't really like the big game night.
Don't worry,
podcasting
he's
yet.
never coming to a game night. As long
Gage
as
says,
it's-
Pigeon, when do I effing do that? You give John the D link. F you, mate. Your cat is a term for cat.
Well, I mean, you know,
Gabester, this is what
When
I
you
mean.
get-
You get
when you
angry
get, like-
really easily.
like I don't even know you, but when you do that and start swearing people out, that kind of reinforces his argument.
Like, don't get me wrong. You're cool. Like, I like your videos, but you get upset easily. Like when something doesn't go the way you intend it to be. Like, I want to be friends with you. I tried being nice, but you get angry really easily in my streams, and you've argued
He's
with
the
people.
angry Godzilla nerd.
John joined us.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey.
hey, what's up, dude?
1 second.
Ugh. At this point, this game night chat is this game night.
No, he muted
Stream.
himself. He muted himself.
Rip.
At this point, this game night stream is just as much of a youth group stream as anything else.
Ugh. Sorry.
Maybe I can start singing.
Ugh.
Gangster says, I'm not angry, you dumb. I'm annoyed. Well, angry, annoyed, whatever. It's what's Johnny doing?
Click his video. Click his video. Frick.
John, you're mute. You're mute, dude.
I know.
Then
I had to escape my father.
Why?
Thomas.
what, Jonathan?
Can I be in your movie?
I guess.
This isn't really a place to discuss.
I'd be a good addition.
Geisha says, Pigeon, try to be friends, huh? We are not friends. Expect a rant F face. Okay, Gapester. You really need to calm down, Gapester. You probably don't know what's going on right now, John, so.
What?
Is-
Yes, I do. I've seen the group chat.
I remember there was someone yelling last stream I went on.
There was like a few different angry people.
I need to get my cup of joe.
You don't have Joe, you have soda.
We don't drink coffee.
I do.
Well, I
like
do.
coffee.
You like coffee?
Oh, yeah.
I like coffee.
Expect a diss track, dude.
Oh,
Tom, you
I
don't
heard
like
that.
coffee?
Tastes like caca.
Actually, it tastes delicious and earthy.
Tastes like beans.
I like acquired tastes.
Gapester says, no need to calm the F down and go back to effing your cat. He dies of aging. You know what, Gapester? You know,
At this point, just leave him alone. You know?
yeah. I'm not even going to bother arguing with Gapester. This is what I exactly said before. He gets angry easily. Therefore, I just don't want him to be in many of my streams. He gets angry easily. I want to try. I gave him multiple chances, but like, even when he's joking around, he gets angry really easily. And wow, dude, like you're a hypocrite because you said that you like my cat, but now you're saying you hope my cat dies of old age. Gapester, honestly, Stop. You're embarrassing yourself, Gator.
So, John, what do you want to talk about?
Is Cruz still mad at me?
Of course not. I'm stay mad long.
Why would you be mad?
Did you ask him about it?
I barely even know like much about the beef between the two of you, other than apparently I've heard
It's like
things.
a Jake
I think
Paul
it's more of
and
like
Rice
a.
Gum
I
beef.
think it's more of like a rivalry, isn't it?
More like
Well, in 7th grade.
I heard about that entertaining story though, John.
Well, I kept on calling him Bruce for some reason. I didn't know his actual name.
Bruce.
And then I was flipping a marker, and then he took my marker, so we like started to like kind of like fight,
That's
and then that's how it
a
started.
joke. Let's call Cruz
Gamester,
Bruce.
I don't invite Michael to
Yeah.
these calls. He's added to them. I don't add him to these.
So, Bruce, what do you think of the thing we talked about his old?
In my opinion, partner in crime. Well, I like to say, words from Batman, that
Stop.
this is.
You're
not
embarrassing
the time.
yourself, Cruz.
Cruz? Bruce?
Where's Nathaniel?
Places in other places.
So you see, when we do game nights, sometimes we have 2-night-long game nights. So we do Friday and Saturday night. Nathaniel never wants to stay 2 nights in a row because he wants to go back home and play Paladins. So that's a thing. Anyway. That's better.
Tommy,
Yeah?
I found some of those old comics that you drew for me.
Oh my god. Why? What was I thinking?
They're actually pretty good, Tommy.
Back then.
Oh, very high.
They're not that bad.
They're pretty bad.
We all make cringy stuff in our past.
Yes, very cringy.
Like, here, go look. If anybody is here who has not been here before, and you probably all have been, and I'm just being a weirdo at this point, please go check out my channel. Links in the description.
Yeah, check his channel out. Go subscribe to him.
I'm not a game theory, okay? I'm trying to grow.
I know,
Like,
that's-
unlike Game Theory,
no, just go
PubCc
on
makes good
Drama Alert.
content.
That's how
Well,
everyone does
That's
it now.
debatable, considering that I haven't really started releasing my good content yet. Either way, if you go look at some of my old videos, they're extremely cringy, but I will be uploading new content soon. So that'll be fun.
Sea Slug, no, we shouldn't bomb Mexico. We should bomb North Korea if they try
I
to attack
agree.
us.
We should only take money to build the wall.
What?
I've subscribed to your channel.
Just PubCc.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Can you subscribe to PubCc?
Oh, thanks.
That's whoa,
Thanks, dude.
20 subscribers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I've gotten 2 subscribers tonight. Nice.
Channel's growing, dude.
Well, not really, but hey, gotta start uploading soon and get something a little bit more.
Tommy, remember our first video?
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Rock monsters.
Oh, don't even talk about Lego Rock Monsters.
Wait,
Gabe just
from-
says your
from
cat
Power
will die.
Miners? Rock Monsters from Power Miners?
No, like we were gonna make the series called Rock Monsters. We thought it was gonna be like a series where like it was like various like element people get elements or whatever. It was gonna be really hilarious, but at the same time cheesy. Gabester says your cat will die soon. He's like a 68-year-old man, which is like kill me, pigeon returns ain't fair.
Actually, the average on which people age is usually to like 75 to 80, I think. So
Gojira Legionnaire, yes, I do have a pet. He's a cat. And Gabester, you should really just you're embarrassing yourself, Gabester.
I also have a pet. His name is Bruce.
I will hate
You literally just called out Gabester, and he's like doing exactly what you told him
Sorry.
that he was doing.
Touche. He just keeps on like he gets angry way too easily. Like I wanted to be friends with him, but then like he gets angry way too easily when he's in these calls and he's constantly swearing. It's like, dude, you're making.
Do you even know who he is?
He and I've met on Hangouts. Not much other than that.
So Tommy, I have a question.
Yet
Does a shadow have weight?
depends, really.
Actually, it does not. Shadows are innately the absence of weight because light particles on their own do not have a weight, but the speed at which they move gives them weight. So when there's an absence of light, there's an absence of weight. Therefore, a shadow is the absence of weight.
And now we know. And knowing is half of the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah. John doesn't understand our shenanigans.
Yes, we are a bunch of geeks that stay in a basement
nerds.
for a weekend and act like idiots.
Not exactly. Yeah, it's more like
Obsessive nerds.
maybe.
And maybe also angry video game nerds.
Yes.
He's gonna take.
Right.
So
Sorry to bring up rock monsters again, Tommy, but that series was going places.
yeah, I know. I'm glad I canceled it in favor of short battles and my other stuff.
I love short battles.
Why do you
It
love?
would have took way more time. It had a good concept, but it was just really cheesy.
Yeah,
But
battles is
sir,
a strip off of Cartoon Fight Club.
Yeah, except it's more reasonable than Cartoon Fight Club.
And that's why I like it better.
Cartoon Fight Club is idiotic sometimes. Look at all their Undertale fights.
Don't even get me started on
Yeah.
the fights with Undertale.
But yeah, what was our main thing tonight? Wasn't it like
We were going to be doing a live stream discussing like the game night thing. We were going to be doing a podcasting. We're probably going to be doing it in a similar way of this. I like it like this.
We can switch it up sometimes. You know?
Yeah, we could do it sometimes.
Maybe we at some point we should set up more of like a desk that we can sit at and get more even.
yeah, I
All
agree.
right.
Yeah, I'll need some help with that too.
We should also play some video games sometimes.
Maybe play some Sonic Mania or whatever.
Oh, that would be fun.
Sonic Mania is awesome. Can I say that
Smash
right
too.
up?
Sonic
Oh,
Mania, top rated Sonic game in 15 years. Don't know why I just pointed at this soda bottle.
Arms of the angels.
In the arms of
This is just our slowly like descending into madness. Gojira Legionnaire says,
Sonic speed. Gotta go
Sonic
fast.
says you have gay.
Oh,
This
God.
reminds me of myself in 4th grade.
Oh gosh.
Ugh. Like I get uncomfortable whenever I try remembering this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, we were all interesting at that time. Don't judge.
Some are more interesting than others, including.
Tommy, do you remember that one time when I beat you at Smash?
Remember that one time when you ran so fast away from me? Me too.
Hey, John, remember that the time like I kept on beating you on the trampoline until like after rematch after rematch.
Tommy, oh my gosh, Tommy,
Gosh. You should live stream
that's as fake as Cartoon Fight Club's fights. It's not
Nah,
real.
that be real, man. That be real. We all know who wins between you and I, dude. Like you may have the
Thomas, that's not what would happen.
It's like you're putting up against like you're like so John versus me is like a fight between the boxer dude and Jason.
Oh, wait.
Great comparison.
You're Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can I just say something? That's the same way with me and John.
Oh, don't even. Oh god.
Don't do that, Cruz.
What?
Why are you guys roasting me? I thought we were friends.
Yes, we do have
we
Smash
do.
4. Gojira Legionnaire says, Sonic says if you kiss a girl, you're kissing all the guys you kiss. If you kiss a guy, that's okay because you're kissing all the girls you kissed.
What if you kiss Princess Elise?
She does not.
Elise! Elise!
You could say that would be
She's
no
so-
use.
That's no use.
She's a weeb now.
It's no use. It's no
Princess
use.
Elise is actually a furry.
True. Yes.
That's why she
No,
made out
she's
with
a
like
that's
that
beast-
cool-
Bestiality.
You're thinking of Sarah from the OVA.
No, you're thinking of bestiality between
Shut up.
Oh no.
Show me!
Cool Cat loves to
No, don't mention Cool Cat.
Cool Cat loves all kids.
kids.
Cool Cat's a
I
pedophile.
love burgers.
Oh, I love
Cool.
Hey, Mama.
Gojira Legionnaire
Hey,
says
Daddy
furries
Dirty.
don't have rights.
What?
So true.
What? What
That's
did he say?
awful. Gojira Legionnaire says furries don't have rights.
Yes, you know.
Wow, dude. I don't know whether I should be laughing or rolling my eyes
We
or
need to
whatever.
make an intro.
I did make a game night intro.
Ah!
It's my bat stick.
No, it's my
This
bad. Get
It's
away.
my bat stick.
No.
So this is literally what we do here, like every night.
What we do here is
Except
go
go back, 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 back.
That was low-key good.
Yeah.
Loki good.
Loki good? Loki's not good. He's bad, isn't he?
Gamora Knight says, "Do you have Devil May Cry?"
Double make what is what?
No.
Sonic and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles with Dante featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Oh yeah. What was that?
Yes, I do bats.
Remember, kids, if you do drugs, you go to hell
Hell before you die.
You priest, you rabbi, you mister. And remember, kids, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
This is crack. Don't do it.
This is crack.
Listen, if you're doing drugs, stop it. Get some help. Otherwise,
Smoking is for dumbbots.
Oh, yes.
don't.
Give me my smokes.
I'm Sora. I'm going to unlock the heart of this world. Ah! Should I dress up in costume and come on screen?
Yes.
Hey, Cruz, put on your mask.
Actually, yeah, we should showcase our costumes, since it is the Halloween game night. I'll have to go get my Halloween full.
I'm not gonna put my full thing on. I'm just gonna put the mask thing on.
In the arms of the ages.
So yeah, this is Gigantosaurus Rex for my sequel film, the new design for him.
Awesome.
I took whatever I had around me and I pretty much made it into a costume. Boom. This is the new Gigantosaurus Rex design.
I will be back.
Oh, he's gonna come back in a little bit.
I'm gonna put my costume on.
China.
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 China. China. China. We're gonna build a wall. You hear me? We're gonna build a wall. We'll make it 10 feet high. Those Mexicans can't get over.
Wait, I've got to take a photo. I'm with Donald Trump right now. This is a great accomplishment.
Gonna take you back to the past.
To play the game that suck, he'd rather have a buffalo. Diarrhea dumping his ear. Rather eat. And have it with beer. Angriest rumor you've ever heard. He's the angry word. An angry Atari Sega nerd. I kind of feel a little sorry for John that he has to sit through the madness, Right, Donald. What was that?
Yes, it's just like CNN. It's just like CNN. It is fake news. CNN, it's fake news.
This is my favorite crossover of all time.
We're gonna pardon all you monsters, because you monsters and kaiju.
You're gonna.
Support CNN. You guys are the best.
Okay, what are you wearing, Cruz?
Excuse me, what?
Is that a Donald Trump mask?
Yes, I am Donald Trump. Flew in on my presidential chopper.
China.
Can I try?
China.
Can I try your mask on for a second? I can do a really
No,
good.
I am Donald Trump. You can't just pull off my mask.
I'm sorry, man. I'll leave you be. I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Make America great again. Thomas, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Wait.
Tommy, remember that Toy Story game?
Hey, yeah. I will be
You got destroyed.
president that you have ever heard. We need to build a wall
To keep out the Mexicans.
to keep out the fake news. What's wrong with China? I love China.
China. Look at my African American over there. Here.
Are you the greatest? Okay, give me my mask.
Hey, get the light. Get these lights off. Get these.
Tommy, I got a new kitten.
Off. Give me your mask.
This costume is insane, but I love it. I love it so
Airman.
much.
Tommy, look at my new kitten.
Oh, nice cat. That's pretty cute.
Thanks, man. That's a pretty nice cat. Come here, cat.
China.
The whole squad
I
here,
will
man.
unlock your heart, Donald Rump.
What are you talking about? I don't have a heart.
Top 10 anime battles. #1, Trump versus Trump.
Well,
Go Trump.
Tommy, do you remember my viral video I made? Kill those archers.
Oh yeah, your one gameplay channel that like never succeeded. Good times, man. Good times.
Get those lights off.
My videos! Your videos! My videos!
Ah, don't even get me started on that. We got to like a huge argument.
Tommy, I would probably come to these sleepovers, it's just that I don't know like a lot of the things you guys talk about.
Yeah. Well, someone actually disliked. This is like my first live stream that was disliked by someone.
It's probably that gangster guy.
Oh yeah, he apologized as well. So
He just gets mad and then he just apologizes and everything's good.
I mean,
he's the fake news.
if he apologizes, like I hope he means it. Like I'm a man that believes in like forgiveness and second chances. But like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Like, I'm gonna be.
Hey, Cruz, when you were running after me, were you actually going to hurt me?
Maybe.
Because if I was your size and I was my size and you were running after me, you'd probably run too.
If
Well,
you both are around the same size, I think.
If I have the
Cruz-
same training as I do in this body, can I just tell you, it doesn't matter the size. It just matters if you can outwit the other person.
Like I think.
No,
smaller person-
Cruz, what I'm saying is if our roles were switched, if I was your size and you were my size,
But like the thing is, Cruz has like
you would run too.
experience in martial arts, and you do have experience being a football player and whatnot. But Cruz knows like martial arts.
of all time.
I mean, it's not even football. I wrestle, so.
And you wrestle.
Wrestling's a weak type of fighting.
How many?
Wrestling? It teaches you to
If you want to
get out of tight positions. If we were fighting and we should get tangled up, I would have the upper hand.
the likelihood of you tearing me down is 0.1.
As well as it wasn't Gapester who disliked it. Then who
did?
Hey, Cruz, do you
Yeah.
think we can spar?
Oh, spar?
a sparring match between you two?
I think
I'd
you
love
should
to
put
see
on
this.
your shin guards. Can I just say, put on all that foam armor.
Cruz, I'll invite you and Thomas over and we can fight in the trampoline.
Boy, I would one shot you in a fight. Not even joking, John.
See, you fight out.
Okay, Tommy, you talk so big. Like I'm not trying to roast you or anything, but you don't play any sports. You've never worked out in your entire life. and I'm just as tall as you.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
probably way more than you.
cool looking dude. I actually,
How many beers do we
I
have?
do have some type of
3.
experience. I have gone toe to toe with Cruz to the point where he had to use his adrenaline in order to actually like gain an upper hand. I have the experience. I have worked out before. I go on workouts like once in a while. I do have what it takes, dude. You lack in durability and stamina. Took you rematch after rematch just so you can beat me with a tie. And even then, I still had the upper hand. And that's when we were younger. I'm taller, which means I have more power, John. You don't know.
More power.
You don't know much about me.
I'd probably come close to even beating Cruz. If Cruz really wanted to, Tommy, he would beat you in like 10 seconds. If we're being honest.
I've known him for longer than I've known you.
What?
Can I just say something? No matter what I would do, I would probably never try to hurt Tommy.
So
And I would never try
exactly.
to hurt this.
That's exactly why me and Tommy aren't actually fighting.
Shut up, you big
I'm on a trampoline. It's fake.
So I just kind of feel bad though. Like I don't want this to be us sitting here against John. That just doesn't.
I'm not
seem right.
against him. I'm just joking around.
Here, I'll join.
Yeah. Thank you, man. That makes me feel good about myself because I kind of feel singled out here.
Hey, Cruz, don't close this thing or else it'll shut the thing off.
I don't know why we would let John join the stream if we were just going to like.
I wasn't going to bash him. I wanted to have a
bashing him.
I know,
well,
but at the same
Cruz,
time,
it depends.
Well, I do
Cruz.
have the bat. Okay,
Like, we should
I want
talk
you to know,
more.
John, I am not against you. I'm just here talking to people.
I'm not against you, John. It's just sometimes you contact me at awkward moments. Like when I'm in the middle of doing something with the crew, you're like, you want to hang out? It's just a little weird.
Well,
Like
I always ask you to hang out, Tommy, and you never can. So
I do care. It's just you contact me at bad times.
Tommy, we used to be like the closest of best friends, and like I'm just trying to like hang out with you. I'm just trying to make an effort.
I can understand why you want to like hang out with me. The thing is, like, you contact me at like really bad times, right? I'm unable to talk to you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're doing at the time. Like whenever I get my phone and I see you post something in your story, like I just want to see if you can hang out or something.
It'd be great.
I'm not trying to like
this again, dude. It's just I know it's difficult that like figuring out my schedule in life.
It would really be cool if you could come to youth group with us, Tommy. It would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really cool.
Maybe
it's
I
a ton of fun. It's so much fun. It's awesome.
I just kind of stopped going to church. Like it's just not something.
Some churches are good, and youth group isn't just like church. Yes, we do listen to a lesson from our youth pastor, and I'm actually the lead singer at worship time. But it's like we get to hang out with our friends and have a good time. You know, it's about that.
Like just all the other, like just a lot of times, like I've gone to church, I've never really gotten into it. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna be one of those people like you religious, but at the same time, like I love God, I love Jesus, Savior, and all. But like I just can't get like the feeling of church. Like
this doesn't feel like church though. Believe me when I say that. It feels a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun than church, Tommy. Like.
I just stopped going to my youth group, my local youth group, because it was really bad. Didn't get anything out of it. I should probably.
Some youth groups are really bad, but the one at Lakeview is actually really fun.
One forewarning: the group you'd be in with me, some of the guys in there are a little bit crazy, and they don't always have very good conversations. But we usually have conversations that are really good all together. I tend to take the lead sometimes just because I really enjoy talking about it, but we really go deep a lot of the time with what we talk about, and then just also we get to hang out with our friends there and eat food and play games. It's fun. It's really good. I think you'd like it.
I should probably go at one point. I should try to go.
Could I give you the time this week and you try to show up maybe?
It really depends.
Okay.
Gojira Legionnaire says we need a new Christian reformation. Oh.
Well, I mean, I'm
what do
not
you
gonna
mean by
bash,
Christian reformation?
I'm not gonna bash the Catholics because I think they're okay right now. Reformation. Protestant
Oh, yeah, I
Reformation.
know what that was.
If we gotta have a new Reformation, then it would be against one specific church.
I do think that
The Catholics are pretty good now. It's just that
I don't mean Catholics. I do think that church is not like taken seriously enough now, though.
yeah,
Like-
I agree.
I think that people are able to go more casually, but I do think that people generally don't take it seriously enough.
It seems
It's
like
not really.
every single group, way or another, to bash.
Yeah, it's like
churches
every-
and
Like, why
Christianity.
can't we all be friends?
Right.
Also, here's something to joke about. See, atheists, they created this new thing. It's called mega churches.
Mega
Yeah.
church.
Now listen to this. Mega churches for atheists.
Why'd you make a large church for just people who are like, well, I don't believe in God. I'm smart.
I wonder what their Sunday school songs are about.
You're just referencing the one guy at this point.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say this straight up. I'm respectful to like anyone's religion, but like,
Yeah, I agree.
but I've dealt with an atheist that really wasn't that good of a person. I've talked
You don't
about
need
her
to-
before.
You don't need to talk about who it is.
Yeah.
Just-
You two know who she is.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, but I've talked to some chill atheists. I've talked to chill Catholics. I've talked to many people.
One day
who
the
are quite chill.
stream will be.
Well, being a Catholic is still under the area of Christianity. It's just a different type of Christianity. They practice it different.
Just like Lutherans.
Lutherans are
Yeah.
a lot different than Catholics.
Yeah, Catholics. In the old times, Catholics wanted their money. I don't know what it is
depends on the
today.
person.
Gojira Legionnaire says, I believe in God and evolution. It's possible Charles Darwin
Oh no,
was
I
a
totally
Christian.
agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm a Christian, but I actually believe in evolution too.
Same.
I do think that I honestly believe that it's possible that the Earth was created millions of years. I'm not going to be one of those people who doubts it. I think it's entirely possible.
I
I mean,
agree. I just
and-
need more proof for both
Yeah.
sides.
One thing is, so like, I hope we're not making anybody who's watching us feel a little bit awkward right now.
don't worry, we
but-
won't have those type of discussions.
No, I mean like, just in case anybody like feels a little bit weird talking about this religion stuff. But to me, like, so if God is infinite, he exists outside of the constraints of time, even if he created Earth in 6 days, does that mean 6 literal days or 6 days for God? And like it says that on the 7th day he rested. Does God really need to rest? I mean, he's God. Is it more figurative or more literal? I'm not going to say
My dad believes that it's not actually 6 days.
right. I
Like
that
it took more than just 6 days.
Yeah, I believe that too. But if it did turn out to only be 6 days, it's not like I'm going to be bothered by it because I cannot truly fully know until I meet
There's a lot
God.
of things in the Bible that are exaggerated, and like I can't think of something off the top of my head, but and things that aren't literal that could be taken literal, like the 6 days.
Yeah.
So you really don't know.
Things that shouldn't be. It can be kind of a thin line sometimes. You really have to be careful what you're looking at in context. Because
Like-
sometimes people take verses out of context and make them mean different things.
Like,
which
I
is
can
common.
understand, like, many different points of views. Like, I've been here long enough, and I've been on the internet long enough to see multiple viewpoints. And honestly, I don't even know. Just, I mean, I'll find out on the afterlife, but other than that.
Yeah. It's insane. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about for this?
Well, I believe in evolution, sort of, but I don't think that humans can evolve from fish. I think God created us as humans, but what I do think is possible,
Yeah,
for instance,
I think that humans were created as humans, or at least something very close, not from apes or fish or anything like that.
Not from
I
Kong.
do think that evolution was used in certain ways by God because evolution still happens today. We see evolution at a microscopic scale in things like cells and stuff like that. So it's kind of
Or
interesting.
maybe just.
I mean, in one example, like way back then, you never know. Like maybe a brown bear walked over somehow, I don't know, to a really cold climate, and over millions of years it just evolved into a thicker coat, and somehow polar bears evolved from brown bears. I mean, I think that's entirely possible, but I don't think that it's possible that humans could evolve from fish or whatever.
Far-fetched. And I believe that humans were created to be humans, like a soul and everything like that, because God wanted a species to have a relationship with. So I think humans are kind of like, in a way, the exception to that rule.
Hey, John, not to bash you or anything, but I'm just saying, I don't think one brown bear can go throughout millions of years.
You know what?
I know.
Well, it really depends. Like,
I'm not talking about one brown bear. I'm talking about if a brown bears like went over and they somehow survived throughout millions of years by reproducing.
To him.
Gojira Legionnaire says, guys. Gojira Legionnaire says, I believe the worlds of the Bible were made in a way that humans of time could understand. At the time the Bible was finished, the average lifespan of a person was about 30 years.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's good.
I thought people could live up to, like, people in the Bible were
it's really
like
interesting
120 years,
because it
right?
depends on the different things. Like in the Bible, certain people lived up to like 900 something years.
Methuselah?
Adam lived up
Yeah, I think
for
it's
like
Methuselah.
I thought he was like 600 to 900 years.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought it was chronologically recorded that Adam lived, I think, 1,000 or more years.
1,064.
Really?
Yeah, like humans to live like a really long time back then.
Yep.
Until God
And then
decided
God
to
was like, nope.
Well,
limit your age, but then there's some people that lived up to be in their 140s.
Yeah.
Methuselah, because like apparently like he was a really good man.
Don't forget that one guy who never died. Remember?
Well,
He was taken into heaven.
Elijah.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
that guy.
well, he kind of died like in an earth way, but like he was taken up to heaven, so he
Well,
really.
he was taken up to heaven and he didn't even end up dying.
Yep.
So-
Because no one found the body.
No, it's not.
Well, he was taken up to heaven by God. He never died.
No, I know.
He was took up to heaven the way Jesus was took up to heaven.
So is he technically
He's
like
still
the
alive.
longest living person?
Yes, technically now.
Wow, wow.
That story debunked. Who is the
Anyway,
longest living
So,
human?
is there anything else you guys want to talk about besides like religion stuff? Because I mean, we could get into this in another episode. It's kind of a complicated subject, just kind of tackle nonchalantly like this.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Should we?
Well, tell me what you guys think, but I mean, maybe God did create different skin colors, but maybe. I mean, I don't want to come out like this isn't racist at all, but maybe in the beginning there was one skin color, and just different places in the world,
Well, yeah,
people evolved, and their
be
skin
like-
got darker. Or,
Yeah, it could be likely that people evolved to produce different amounts of certain things. Like if you look at certain people in different countries, they've adapted to the types of minerals or things that are in the water, and they could survive them, but like we couldn't. So people do evolve in small ways because cells evolve over time and certain cultures evolve in certain ways. And through different people passing genes on and stuff like that, that's how we probably got all the different races at this point.
In my general opinion, I just think that it all started with Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve multiplied, well, not multiplied, you know.
They multiply.
Yes, they
They
multiplied.
just did this.
Well, I mean, God did take one of Adam's ribs.
That's true. Anyways,
but
this
no,
is kind of getting.
I just started my point.
I know, but we have.
Dude, come on. But what I meant is, I think it was after all that happened, the Tower of Babel. I still believe that the Earth was all whole, like there wasn't continents yet. And once because God wanted all the
Tower
people
Babel.
spread out, but since the Tower of Babel, they didn't want to spread out. God changed their languages and spread them across the earth. And once God was satisfied with how far everyone was spread, the Earth was split. And with that being so, since all this area and other places, people would have white skin over here, people would have black skin because of the sun.
People had purple skin over there.
That is true.
That is true.
That is a true.
Yes, that is true.
But I think it's because other places it was hot, so people started evolving with different skin colors to accommodate the heat. Also, not to mention with...
Well, going along with that, there's one thing I learned. White people, Caucasian people, they have smaller nostrils, and that actually helps keep heat in your body somehow, because somehow we evolved to colder climates. And African American people with darker skin, their nostrils are a little bit larger.
My nostrils
and it just
tall. I don't have a nose.
Be gone.
I'm just Voldemort. I just have such a small nose that I'm Voldemort.
Wait, it's damn, Squidward's black.
Dude.
I know. I'm sorry.
Expect a diss track.
Anyways,
You're not right, scum.
Anything other? Anything?
No, I'm iDubbbz.
I'm breast mint noodle.
Please. Is there anything other than religion we can talk about? Like Skylander?
Yeah!
Like my bat stick?
Bat stick.
This is my bat stick!
You see what I have to put up with every day, John?
Oh my gosh, you want to be like a... Is that the funny one?
This is the original.
Oh.
Let's listen to some dank music. What you doing on your phone, Tommy?
I'm checking the chat.
I'm gonna join the stream on my phone, on my channel. So you'll probably see me as Pob in the chat.
Pobccc.
Pobccc when you first saw me.
I didn't know how to pronounce your username. I'm like Why?
I also had the hardest trouble.
Somebody's already uploaded 41 parts of Super Mario Odyssey to YouTube. It came out yesterday. What the heck?
Wait.
Oh goodness.
You hit me up with one of those.
Already uploaded 41 parts of Mario Odyssey to YouTube. It came out yesterday. What's happening?
Yeah, like the thing about Hangout calls is that like they delay from like the actual stream. There's a few seconds delay.
You invite me to yesterday.
What's happening? The actual stream. There's a few seconds delay.
It is very. It's Leif Erikson Day! Harrigan.
Stop.
Alright, add your
So
first.
this guy, Ultra Goji Films, said something like, "Oh no, religious beliefs. I must."
Alright, John, I added.
Yeah.
No, not
You
John.
will not
Cruz.
be. You will not be. Have us be angered at you for your different religious beliefs.
Don't worry, we're really respectful towards other people.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I cannot speak. I just realized this. I cannot speak today.
Memes.
What?
Memes.
Kill me.
No, it's hey.
Go. Elise!
Come on.
Smock. My favorite. Mine is too.
What even is the Hangouts chat? Gojira Legionnaire says, Garfield, you fat cat.
What did I say?
Pobccc says, elf children.
Elf children. Are you? Oh no, you're not in the.
He's in the
video chat.
Hangout thing.
Can you send me in the video chat? Please.
F12 Freelfs. Okay, so what should we do now? I just coughed up some phlegm in my mouth. Ugh.
Invite me to the Stop avoiding me. Can't avoid me.
Gojira Legionnaire said little Vietnamese slave children under my feet.
That's so bad.
Oh no.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. Ew, Tammy.
That fish.
Please. Oh.
That fish
no.
has been banned for a while. He's been timed out. That's what you get, you freaking fish. I'm gonna turn that fish into freaking sushi, if you know what I mean. Make that fish into sushi, because get it, eat the fish. Diddly darn. wait, why did Creeps join this thing? What?
Thomas,
What, John?
my mother is home.
Oof! You have a go on there if you're gonna be leaving.
Tommy, I'll call you tomorrow.
Alright, sounds great.
All right, see ya. See you, Chris.
See ya.
Good night, John.
Good night. This is cancer.
Wow, are you now a typical 13-year-old?
This is an alternate reality.
Do you think that God stays in heaven because here's what he's created?
What is this cancer?
Wait a second.
This is utter chaos.
That's common. Better.
This is why we can't have like I want to do
Night.
Kill the kid by picking up
I
a
picked
chair.
up a chair and picked the kid down, and then beating the kid with the chair that killed himself yesterday. Solo.
What?
That's 7, 8, 9, 10 in the chat.
Mecha Godzilla can beat Megazord. Let's all be on. Oof, double oof. Wait. 7, 8, 9. I almost can't if I'm picking up a chair. Get down, man.
Oof.
I'm gonna check this dude out. Let's see who this dude is. No wonder. He's He's a friend. He seems to be.
Hey, it looks like somebody else posted something in the chat.
Yes, 78910. It was like
Fickle my pickle.
Yeah?
Does this stream end? So when should we end this thing?
In a couple minutes. Can I go get my Switch upstairs?
Sure, you can get your Switch, dude.
I'll be right back. Can you keep the podcast going for a minute?
Sure.
While I'm gone? Cool.
Okay, so 78910 says, I'm a part of time itself. You can't kill me. Oh, am I? I guess I'll just won't underestimate you, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, this originally went from a simple stream talking about like a future plan for something to just utter chaos, but you know, that's just my streams. Albert Einstein was a Rick and Morty fan, according to Goji, your Legionnaire. Yeah. Seems about right. Because as we all know, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. Very, very indeed true. Very, very. No joke. No pun, Nintendo. It was indeed true. Albert Einstein watched Rick and Morty and's like, yeah, I get this.
I have returned from the overworld.
But do you return like the pigeon?
Sure. I'll return my pigeon.
Sounds about right.
I got it. Kill me. Do it right now.
That fish, you have been banned from the Mickey Mouse Club for inappropriate behavior.
That fish, you have been banned from Elise.
Elise!
Elise.
Gojira Legionnaire says that he eats pigeon. Okay.
I eat pigeon too.
Ultra Goji Film says bad fish. Yeah.
Did you turn the camera off?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
Because I look ugly.
You don't look ugly.
Oh. Alright.
Switch. Oh yeah, I died.
That sounds fun.
In Zelda.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi,
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I did
Hi,
not hit
John.
her. I did not.
You're just a little
Oh, hi,
chicken.
Mark.
Jeep, jeep,
So,
jeep,
how's
jeep,
your
jeep.
sex life?
7, 8, 9, 10 says Tommy Oliver stomps Composite Godzilla. All right, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have fun, man.
Oh gosh. Kill me.
Ow,
Sorry.
that hurts, man. You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
I've got the Japanese Sonic Forces demo. It's a lot of fun.
Goju Legionnaire says I need to get Odyssey. I got my Switch March.
I got my Switch the day it came out. I saved up for it. I was going to get Odyssey. Well, I wasn't going to get it. I could have gotten Odyssey today, but I also want Sonic Forces, which comes out next week. And I decided to spend a little bit of the money I would have needed for Odyssey on some other stuff. So I'm just going to have to live with Forces for a while. But you know what? It's all right.
You know what? 7, 8, 9, 10. You're right. The Megazord is omnipotent. I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
I vote for Voltron.
Voltron is omnipotent plus.
Who's better, Voltron or Megazord? What do you think?
I prefer the nostalgia of the Megazord.
What do you like better, Tommy? Voltron or Megazord?
I like both. Both, like, I remember watching Voltron thinking it was pretty cool because, you know, robots.
Yeah, I've been watching the newer Voltron, though.
The new one, it's good, but I heard I heard that the new Voltron almost got canceled because of its fan base. So
No, you're kidding me. How?
its fan base got really mad.
Why?
Tumblr, that is all.
Oh, the new Voltron's great.
I heard like Tumblr almost got it canceled. So.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
stupid.
Tumblr ruins everything. I'm gonna be honest here.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's really good though. I've really been enjoying it. I need to catch up on it though. A new season was just released last week.
And a new Skylander Academy season.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, I know. It's very cringy. It's sad to even call it Skylanders.
I tried to beat it. So there's kind of been a challenge around the fan base for Sonic, I mean. So this Sonic Forces demo that's only on the Japanese Switch eShop, it gives you 3 levels. It gives you a classic Sonic boss, a modern Sonic level, and a custom hero level. But it only lets you play each of them for 1 minute. So it's kind of been a challenge throughout the fan base to try and beat the modern Sonic level within that minute-long time limit. And you kind of have to use, like, abuse the boost and stuff like that. So I've beaten it about 5 times, I think, out of probably the over 150 times I've tried playing through it, because it's hard. It's really hard.
So 7, 8, 9, 10 says Power Rangers can beat the Green Lanterns due to superior willpower. No joke.
Yeah, I agree. I think that is very possible.
Come on, we all know that the Power Rangers are the most powerful characters of all time. Like, come on. We all know that the Power Rangers can like blink away cosmic armor Superman. They can just blink away.
I'm gonna beat it.
They can blink away
Godzilla.
Superman Prime 1 million. They can blink away IEW Godzilla. Yeah, they could do that.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat it. Oh, I didn't have enough screenshot space. Gosh dang it. I did beat it though.
I can be a witness. He did actually beat.
And I also have the 3 other times I beat it right here. Boop. 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 Well, actually, I beat it twice more besides that, but, you know, whatever. Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 is a great game.
I agree with that. It is an amazing game.
It is phenomenal. I love
Show
Splatoon 2.
is your Sinox.
What? No, not right now.
Oh, man. Does anyone else in the chat have Splatoon 2?
Or Breath of the Wild? Gotta beat it again. Gotta beat it again. Boib? Gotta fix my hair. It looks weird.
Oh yeah.
I'm remembering that one video. This one guy made it. He goes, "This coffee tastes like
Crap!" It's Luke.
His YouTube channel is very good. It's
so when
really
should we end this?
Should we end it now?
I don't know. Should we?
Maybe we should talk about something for a couple more minutes, just to kind of finish it off.
Sonic Forces fan base.
Sonic fan base is quite interesting.
Wait.
There's good elements and bad elements.
How about for our last thing?
What about
what is our favorite
R34?
What's our favorite?
We don't talk about that.
Well, we're talking about it right now.
You greatly disappoint me.
Tommy,
I'm joking.
You
I'm joking.
activated Daniel's trap card.
You traps.
Hey, traps in Skylands were amazing.
What?
10 out of 10, best traps. We know the other meaning for trap.
We're totally innocent.
Okay.
Oops.
Frick.
Oh, I thought you understood what another meaning for trap is.
I do. You guys told me.
What are you now, a weeb?
No.
You're a weeb.
No, he's Super Master Grand Warden me.
He's gonna probably go around with his Naruto headband thing, wielding the swords.
It's pronounced Naruto.
I don't care.
Naruto Shippuden.
Go to the back of the class here, man.
We're not in the class.
Look at the grass. Look at the grass.
Those are nice grass physics.
Look, it still looks great. They just kind of scaled down a few of the textures for the Switch
How
version.
many lives do you have in this thing?
Sonic Forces doesn't have lives.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's above that concept, Cruz. Get on my game.
Get on your game.
Yeah.
Cruz, get your Switch. We can play multiplayer Splat. We can play multiplayer Sploon.
Oh yeah, and what I was about to say, what is your favorite Power Ranger series?
Go Power Ranger.
I don't remember.
My favorite Power Ranger series is Naruto Shippuden.
Go back to go back to your spot in the back of the classroom.
Hey, everyone likes Death Note and everyone likes Beyonce.
Oh yeah,
That isn't just a fact.
Who the heck? I don't like Beyonce.
I know, same.
Who likes Death Note here?
Yeah, Death Note. Good quality.
Death Note is phenomenal.
Not the new one on Netflix. That one's crap.
That's my favorite.
Ew. Go to the back of the class.
What are they saying in the chat?
Ultra Goji Films. Really, does anyone even listen to the comments? Except 8,
Wait, what did he say?
Ultra Goji Films is like talking about various things. He's writing a story about his life. Okay. You have a decent one, man.
You have gay.
You have gay.
Sonic says.
That's no good.
You know, I think we've really overplayed how much of a Sonic fan I are. Oh my god.
You aren't.
You probably
No,
wear
I'm-
that one Sonic hat I Hate Everything wears. You probably just go around in public running.
No, I mean, I'm a big Sonic fan. I play a ton of the games. It's my favorite video game series. But I'm not really involved in the fan base at all. I watch a ton of Sonic videos, but I am in no way associated with the weird parts of the fan base. It's like,
Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't followed the fan base yet.
well, you just don't have a specific series you're dedicated to. For me, it's Bionicle, and then after Bionicle, it's Sonic.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that. It's just obligatory in the genre.
Oh, so, hey, Sanemi. Spicy. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan, but it seems to be obligatory in the genre.
Of fan fiction.
If you don't get that red ring, I think you'll be able to beat it faster.
This one?
Yeah.
No, this path is faster than going the straight way.
I'm saying that if you don't get the red ring, you
Boom!
you
Got
get
it!
the ending faster.
And I got a screenshot.
Yeah.
Boom. How many people are watching right now?
4 people.
Okay, so we're retaining the same general
record.
amount.
Yeah, nobody's really interested in this.
Well, I mean, that's the same amount.
Oh
we've had
crap!
doing-
Gojira Legionnaire is leaving.
Oh shoot.
No.
And aren't you one of the viewers? So who are our 2 retaining people?
Ultra Goji Films. And maybe 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, you 2 are awesome. Thanks for watching. Anyway, if you haven't checked out my channel yet, please go check it.
You are just as anxious
link-
as Game Theory,
link-
aren't ya?
Link is in the description
Aren't
for
ya,
the dude.
boyo?
Yeah, the link is in the description. Hey, look, I'm trying to grow my channel, right?
No, that's fine. I was just.
And no, it will not only be Bionicle and Sonic videos.
It'll basically be the fight between Conor McGregor and Mayweather. If anyone remembers those memes. McGregor's awesome. He just doesn't have a good ground. Well, he used to not have a good ground game.
All right.
What? Who are you talking about?
So, should we be done by now?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. You guys have a fantastic day.
And
have a good night, you guys.
And we'll see you next time.
All right. Goodbye.